Hey everybody, Jason Bell here. Hope you're doing fantastic. I'm actually driving in the car, so if I go in and out and I'm not really looking at you, it's because I'm trying to stay alive, right? But I wanted to talk to you because this last week has been nothing short of phenomenal for me. Like, I feel like I'm in my flow, I feel like I'm in my zone. And you ever watch, if you're a sports fan, and you can tell when sometimes people get in their zone, like right now the NBA Finals is tonight, and sometimes you see the shooters and the players kind of get in that flow where they just can't miss, right? And that's kind of how I feel right now. And the last week, I've generated close to $3,500 in revenue. It's actually closer to 4,000 really, and I've been doing a lot of networking, been shaking hands, meeting business owners, all kind of great stuff like that. But the cool thing about it is it's not just the money, but it's just I've been going in businesses cold, right? Just ice cold. People don't know me. Some of them no prior relationships, and literally in 5 minutes walking out with check in hand. And the question is, like, how do you do that, right? I've never done that before. It's typically, of a sequential of relationships, and then those people get to know me, and then when you know somebody, they know you, like you, and trust you, then the money usually flows. But how do you develop rapport on the spot, right? How do you, I guess, get to a point where people instantly trust you the moment that they meet you? And those are some of the things that I've been doing recently, and I'm just trying to wrap my mind around what attributes to it, and hopefully, wherever this message is going, it empowers you to a point where it'll help you propel and progress in your own business. But just a few takeaways. When I meet people for the first time, I always make sure I have, absolute direct eye contact. Because a lot of times your eyes tell you and tell that individual, can I trust them or not, right? I always ask qualifier questions before I go into my pitch. And maybe some of those questions after my introduction would be, are you able to handle new customers? Can you take on new business? Or I help business owners get new customers. And I just want to come in here and introduce myself and let you know who I am and how I may be of help to you. So sometimes asking qualifying questions before you get into your pitch, can help you develop rapport quicker. The other thing that you want to do is pace, right? And pacing really is mirroring, sometimes I butcher that word, mirroring the individual. Like, the person you're talking to, are they more laid back, or are they more casual in their speech and their vocal tones, or are these more dominant people that speak with strong tones, and all their movements are in absolutes, right? They have piercing eyes that don't leave you when you're talking. Because all this is that people are gauging you and they're sizing you up the moment that they meet you. So learning how to pace and learning how to read people will help you significantly in developing rapport. And the quicker that you can develop rapport, the quicker people trust you. And the quicker people trust you, the quicker people will write you checks, right? So I don't care if you do lead generation. I don't care what type of service you do online that you may not want to meet people. But the fact and truth remains that at some point in your business, you're going to have to interact with people. So understanding people and understanding how to network and understanding how to read people, understanding pace is vital to your success in sales, and no matter what you do. Because I don't care what it is or what service you offer, at some point you're going to have to communicate with somebody, right? So those are some of the things that I've been doing. And the other aspect is, I challenged myself. I told myself I had till Friday to sell 16 businesses and a new service that I'm providing. And right now, I am at 13 businesses, and it's not Friday yet. So I still have time, but a lot of times just pushing yourself And I guess to a point where it challenges you and it's not really easy, you find out who you are and what you're made of. And in that process, you get stronger. In that process, you gain more resilience. And I feel like now I'm in that flow where I just can't miss. You know, I'm like that sharpshooter that I don't care who you put on them to defend, it's not going to matter because I'm going to make that shot. So I just encourage you to learn more about people, learn really the importance of pace, and just have a strong understanding of developing relationships. And the second thing is I encourage you to really just always set mini goals for yourself. Like, it just may be, today I'm going to talk to 5 people, or today I'm going to make X amount of calls, today I'm going to do this, and own up to it. Like, hold yourself accountable to the utmost. Like, put yourself on your own pedestal, and you're the one that condemns yourself the most. But at the same time, you know, let it be that you're only hard on yourself for whatever you're trying to go after. Don't dwell on the past. If you don't hit the goals, hey, pat yourself on the back for what you did, reset and start again. And that's how you move forward. Like, that's how you get over those hurdles or those shortcomings that you may have, or maybe it just may be insecurities that you have, but that's how you get over that hump, right? Some good books that I like is, number one is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Absolutely love that book. Another one is Sell Naked on the Phone by Joe Pesci. It talks about pace, and I really, really, really love that book. Great, great book. And a book for belief that I really like is Magic of Thinking Big. That just kind of opens your mind to a lot of those possibilities. And the last thing is just believe in you. You know, like, believe in your own abilities. Believe in that you have everything already. Right? You're not short or void of anything. Because many times we always ask, well, how? How do I get to that point? How do I do this? How do I do that? And when you say that to yourself, really what you're saying is, I am not complete yet. Like, I don't have the tools, or I don't have all the necessary skill sets to do that thing or to accomplish that thing. But if you come from the mindset and the space that you are complete and you have everything it takes, it puts you in a total different state of mind, right? Where now you're going in the direction of that which you want and that which you desire, and you're not really in that questioning or insecure type of mode. It's just little tiny mind hacks like that that can make all the difference. So I'm about to go on my run right now, a quick jog before it gets dark, but I just wanted to share that with you all. And again, I hope it helps you, you know, and I'm just being real here. This isn't my real element. And you all take care, keep on keeping on, and your best is yet to come. Jason Bell signing out.